Gotta believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end. The give on the inside. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Reads it, fires complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Golden Flashes will hustle to the line. From the gun, running back gets the give. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Kent State!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And he tacked on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Looking downfield, it's Darisaw. Got his man. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds a spot in the middle.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Golden Flashes have this offense rolling. Now from inside the red zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw it. Right down the middle. Trying to find the end zone. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Got his man on the right. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. On to attempt the try.
And the defense has to be able to do a better job on the back end, tackling this receiver and keeping him out of the end zone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee in this drive. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Looking downfield, it's Darisaw. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game, and so far they've taken him away.
Hauls it in.
Such a great job on the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22.
22-yard line. And 1st down for the offense.
That's the end of the period, and Kent State has the lead. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. And oh, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking for a man. It's Darisaw. It's complete to the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
The run from the shotgun. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Ohio State is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today,
Number 18, set to advance on
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Dropping back, it's Darisaw. He's going to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get to one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete.
Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it along the sideline. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And the golden flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. On the option. The pitch. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk gain. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays too.
Caught close to the marker. It's Sims. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. He's looking to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
Makes the grab. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, golden flashes.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
2nd down, he'll throw it. Pulls it in. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Blue Devils are in the hurry-up. Makes the catch. It's Coffee. And just when you think you've seen every move, he's got another one, and he's out to the 40. They just keep firing. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside. Defense.
The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Oh, that may be in, and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
And I'm not going to say that was a must score, but that was a must score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
Penn State, 28-14.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
The Golden Flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Got the back over the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Darasaw. Got a man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. It's complete. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Picks up 7. That's a 1st down.
One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the 1st half. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And how can we begin our analysis of that 1st half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Field inside Wallace Wade Stadium.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. First play from scrimmage here in the 2nd half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Golden Flashes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go.
Yeah, and I'll give him toughness points. He stood in there, stared down the barrel, got whacked, but I won't give him smarts points because he threw in the double coverage. You got to make a better decision than that. So try not to get walloped, and definitely don't throw up in the double coverage.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Golden Flashes have their offense in high gear. Creates a little space. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback may change this route. Back to throw, it's Darasaw. Fires left. Makes the grab. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that 1st half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. operating in the red zone here on second down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. The golden flashes, racing to the line in the hurry-up. They go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Cutting it close now with third and goal upcoming. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kent State.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as it breaks into the open. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job of attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And the golden flashes come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Plows through the defense. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Kent State is out front. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Might as well stick with him. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. From the red zone, looking for a space. Tight end finds a soft spot. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. So now it's second and long. Out of the gun to give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a third and long. On the run, it's Otis. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against... The Blue Devils trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Quarterback will keep it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Going for 6. Just about had the pick in the end zone. Instead, it'll be fourth down.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
Looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? The give to the back. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Needs it to keep this drive alive. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
And just leaving no doubt in this one, right? 4th down, they've got the lead, running the ball and picking up the first. They're going to ice this game, David.
You talk about 2-minute drills. This is how you end the ball on an offensive 2-minute drill when you're winning. Run the clock out, run the football, be physical, watch it go to zeros.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one.